Hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we're picking back up on our New Year's Ravenscar game. We're pretty close to the end of Ravenscar, so hopefully we can finish it all in one sitting. Alright, let's go to the main fortress, which is in the Glacial Wastes. So there are 4 Coven wizards here. We need to fight them.
A magical barrier blocks your path. You do not know what kind of magic it is. Perhaps
A mystic barrier? How can that be? I know all the secrets of rune magic, and the Coven cannot be performing the ritual and keeping a mystic barrier at the same time. Some other force must be at work holding that barrier. In the caves, perhaps. You must go to the caves and search for the source of the mystic barrier.
Alright, so there's a cave behind the actual fence. And this is going to be where the mystic barrier is being held up.
you hear movement up ahead in the cave.
You are neither raven, bear, or wolf. I mean you no harm. I was summoned and bound here by the Coven, and I have no choice but to maintain the mystic barrier. Free me, and I will leave this world at once, and the mystic barrier will depart with me to free me from the binding that holds me here. You will need some summoning dust. This dust will help open the roads between the worlds, letting me leave on one of them. Summoning dust is carried by most Coven initiates, so it is easily gained.
Well, if there's one thing my mom taught me, it's that making deals with demons always goes well. We're going first, this should be easy. We just blade, then hit. We're good. Yeah, you guys can see what I'm saying, right? Like this white background of just like snow and ice looks awful. There needs to be contrast. There needs to be like some, I don't know, some depth, some ways that you can see that it's ground as opposed to just being a giant white filter in the background.
I don't know. I think it's your settings. It looks fine on.
Yeah. There we go. Maybe my brightness is too high. Did that change anything? That doesn't seem to have changed anything at all.
I see that you are industrious and have gathered the summoning dust. Wonderful. Now you can place the summoning dust in that glacier. That's the one.
Okay.
Gather some summoning dust.
As instructed, you sprinkle the summoning dust into the brazier. It flares and burns off instantly.
Now the air is right for a summoning, or a dismissal in this case.
Okay.
Very good. As you are no doubt aware, summoning magic is about sympathy, making one thing resemble another in a spiritual sense. I was summoned by ravens of the Coven, and it would be easier if I were dismissed by someone resembling one of them. If you can gather some feathers from my captors, perhaps a Coven initiate and a winter wind warden, we will have the elements we need.
Okay. So we need to beat more Coven initiates. All right. We'll try and Blizzard here, but we have a weakness, so probably not going to kill anything. Charlotte's been fighting for a minute. The Phoenix is in. Now it's my turn to try and take out this last Covenant Initiate who only has 129 health left. Okay. Well, I'll just put up a trap and then I can Blizzard no problem. Okay. Now we need to fight some Winterwing Wardens. Who are right here.
I just got the feather quest.
Alright, we'll blade up. They both have ice magic. I assume that's probably a reference to how Ravenscar is kind of like a tundra. 840 and 740. I'm gonna ice trap this Raven. It's got a little bit more health than the giant. Okay, hopefully that's enough for a Blizzard. Let's give it a try. Not quite. The Cyclops is still up by 48, so we can just kill him with a little bit of fire. Rude. Got him. Alright, now that we have the feathers and we have the... Oh, drat. Well, these are dangerous foes. I have no reason to fight them. We'll flee and grab some wisps. There should be more wisps in this area, but whatever, we'll just fill our potion real quick. That's about as long as the fight would have taken, and it's less annoying. Alright, Glacial Wastes again. Back to talk to the Hurtok demon. Is there anything else you need before you can go home, sir?
Feathers flutter.
We are almost ready. My return home is at hand. You have done well, young wizard. When they first summoned me, the ravens of the coven stole a sample of my blood. Blood is what binds me, keeps me in this. They keep it in a safe place, I'm sure. Perhaps within their coven house. If you can recover my stolen blood and restore it to me, then all will be complete.
Okay, so we need to find where they kept the blood that this guy has been bound with. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. All right, let's see. How about Ravenscar Village? That definitely got me closer. Okay, let's see. This way. Okay. All right. Charlotte has caught up. That's great.
Looking for something? The coven told me you might come sniffing around here, so they sent me here to wait for you. A pity your search will end on my claws.
What? Why is there another level rank 7 boss that's not part of the coven? That's crazy. All right, well, bro, you're about to get wrecked. Fire, ice, and storm. Okay, we will throw a feint onto a tree. Alright, I'll use my Sky Iron Husk to get rid of that fire shield. Time to go in for the kill. Elemental Blade. And now with 3 35% amps and a 70% amp and a 30% amp, along with the damage from her pet and her wand, Charlotte takes him down by 200%. Excellent. Okay. It's a very nice Bear's Claw of Ice. That's a level 56 Ice Athame. This looks like it's for Winter Tusk. What is it doing here? Alright.
Doesn't take long to find the vial of her.
Well, we now have a excellent level 56 Athame. We'll be ready for it. Alright, now we have given the Gurtok Demon everything he needs to go home. What do you think is going to happen, chat? Will this be a peaceful transfer of power in this dungeon area, with a big, wide spot between the door and him? I wonder.
That's the last of what binds me to this world. Pour it.
You pour the vial of Gurtok blood into the brazier.
You impress me. I must admit that it will be a pleasure to silence you. The secrets of banishing my kind can go no farther.
Alright. 5,600 health. That's quite a lot. Ugh. Alright, well, let's see if we can do it. I'm not sure if I can do that without... hopefully he doesn't weakness me. I also really don't want him to Ice Shield, but I feel like he's going to. Alright, we set the feint. Next, we're going to Ice Blade ourselves. Then we'll use an Elemental Blade. And then next we're going to set an Elemental Trap. He's got 5 pips. Meteor Strike. 330 damage. Not too terrible. Alright. This is our only shot. Let's go. Maximum of 505 base damage here. 2 blades, 2 traps, a feint, and my pet damage, along with my weapon damage, and his weakness. $5,300. That's close. I don't have any other ways to amplify my damage, though, so I can only cast a Blizzard spell with no buffs. We're going to protect ourselves from his next attack. Here comes a Blizzard. A second Meteor Strike hits the board. And that completes the Glacial Waste storyline. Now, we just need to fight the Coven.
I misjudged your abilities, and in paid for my I wish you good luck with the Coven. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Alright. Whew. That was a rough fight. But we managed to prevail. And now we can finally go and head off the Coven and stop the Everwinter. Alright, so we're going to click Team Up here. Oops. Apparently,
You cannot hope to stop the coven. Our ritual is all but complete. The Everwinter is almost upon us.
I can't join you.
so I clicked team up, thinking that Charlotte and I could fight together, but it looks like 3 other people were already queued up to fight this area, but none of them are moving.
First, Mother of the Grindles sought safety for her to see.
This person is level 61, so she should be able to handle this. Alright, well, she's moved, so let's give it a try. Alright, we're going to place a faint trap on the death boss, because we're most concerned that the scarecrow, that the level 61 deathcaster will not work on the death boss. I'm sure that it'll kill everything else. We get hit with a weakness, that's fine. We're not going to be attacking. Alright, let's see. These guys are death and life. So that means that my elemental blade does not help them in any way. Ow. Okay. Got people with some serious pips here. Alright, I guess I'll just blade for right now. Get myself ready to hit if I need to. The problem with the low-level life and the low-level death is that they're not going to be able to do any AoE. But I'm sure that the high-level death is about to drop a scarecrow right on these people, so not too worried about it. Second weakness. So I'm definitely not going to be able to deal any damage to these guys. Alright, all 3 of my companions have a lot of blades. Ah, the Life Wizard has Leaf Storm thanks to his Life Kookaburra. Leaf Storm is not actually a spell. It's just a 4-pip sandstorm that was given on one of the better life pets so that low-level Life Wizards could actually, you know, farm and solo. We're pretty low at this point, only at 1100. Alright, looks like they're making their move. No, not yet. The pet casts another death trap. Alright. Okay, the Life managed to take out one of the 3 bosses and weaken another one. Well then, he's going to Wraith on the Mord. I guess I will Blizzard. Everyone casting single hit spells, so let's try and soften up the whole board a little bit for him. Of course, right before I cast my Blizzard, there's an 80% Ice Shield as well. There we go. Alright, so the Wraith took out another one of the bosses. Here comes another Wraith. That took out another one of the bosses. And then there's a Seraph coming out. That's 500 more. He's at 1100, okay. Hierophant, that's a rank 6 spell. Probably about 700 damage here. 612, not bad. Okay, so we got a Feint and a Hex Trap for this Oriel. That's enough. Alright, we did it.
You may have beaten us now, but the Everwinter must come. Tell your king that the Everwinter is in it. This world will end in ice.
Okay. That worked out. we go talk to Valgard. And on the way, we can talk to Eric and give him the runes.
You have read our runes, learned our lore. Now you know the history of our land.
Okay.
You have done a great thing indeed, far more mighty than any hero of this land. You have saved our world from eternal ice and thwarted an evil conspiracy that set us all at war. All the warriors of Grizzleheim must now look to your legend as an example of what a hero can do. On this day, a mere outlander became the greatest hero in all of Grizzleheim. Your home world awaits. It is certain that fate holds even greater adventures ahead for you.
All right. And that is everything in Grizzleheim. Phew, okay. Now we just need to grab the Yardbirds and we'll be done. We missed 1 Yardbird in the Vigor Grufferland and 2 in Mercombe Keep. Alright. I hope the Yardbird in the Vigor Gruffland isn't in Frostholm. That would be very annoying. I don't remember. I forgot. Let me see. Oh, there it is. How did I miss this? Okay. Alright, there's the Yardbird from the Vigor of the Roughland, and then the 2 in Mercombe Keep. Again, I've completely forgotten where the Yardbirds in Mercombe Keep are. Let me just check real quick.
Where was the one in the Roughlands?
I missed the one that was immediately to the right. When you go in and you... It's like past the berry bushes.
Oh, right.
One of them is in the caves, I know that. Hold on, let me see. Literally, like, it's a little hard to see, but it's right. Where's that? It's not on the quest path. You do have to kind of go around for it. But it's definitely here somewhere. Let's see.
I found it.
Okay, Charlotte found what it looks like. Yeah, it was in one of these spots. Alright, the other Yardbird in the Mercombe Keep, I don't remember where it is, to be honest. I don't think it's by the wolf camp, which would mean that it'd be by the caves? Okay. Let's check that. Yeah, I think it's where you... I think it's near where you have to start the fire. Let me see.
Yeah, it's right next to it.
Meh. I don't see it. I could have sworn it was like right here.
Oh, it's the other end of the cave. There's a similar looking set of shelves in the room all the way to the right on the map.
Okay.
Here it is.
There we go. Alright, that is all the yard birds, so let's go talk to Zeke.
You found all 10 of them? That's the best darn news I heard all day. Woo-hoo! Old Zeke owes you one. It certainly does.
Okay. So that is the Pagoda of Harmony done, Aquila done, the Wisteria completely done, and Grizzleheim completely done. So now, after we've spent a few days away from the main plot, we can finally head on to Marleybone. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.